Long time no talk. Been a while since I have been on this channel. Obviously I stopped making videos back I think in May or June of last year of 2021, and it was the best decision ever. I know a lot of you miss this channel and miss my personal videos, and yeah, I don't want to apologize for that because I'm thriving right now. I've never been happier on YouTube and in my career, so I'm doing great. How are you? I did know that I wanted to finish this series though. Even when I left this channel last year, I knew that I wanted to finish filming the rest of these parts for my dental implant journey. So we're doing part 3 today, and we're gonna be talking about getting the actual implants. So my procedure is in 3 days. I'm filming this on January 7th, and my appointment is on January 10th at 10:40 a.m. This time I will be having my stepdad, Bill. I don't know if you remember Bill in the vlogs back in the day when I lived with my parents. He will be the one taking me and staying there for my appointment. I got my extraction and my bone grafting back in May, and now it's January. So I wanted to talk about the healing. I did show like I think 2 weeks of the healing process, and typically it's about 4 weeks for healing, and then you go in for a checkup at the 4-month mark. So I've had that checkup appointment. Everything healed really well. It's completely healed now. It did take months for it to kind of go back to normal. I still couldn't really brush properly in that area and around the one tooth that I have down there. Let me do a little recap. So I'm missing some teeth. Obviously, we're doing dental implants. Some people think I'm replacing all my teeth. No, I have, you know, some neglect in my past, and my teeth are just, they came out. So we have this one and this one, and then the one, I have lipstick on, so this is kind of messy, but the one behind that. Very vulnerable showing you my mouth so much on this channel. So you go in, I think after 4 weeks, to remove the stitches, and I did not film that. That was not pleasant, I'm not gonna lie. My mouth filled with spit, and they don't have like a suction cup thing or anything. Well, I think they did, but anyway, she kind of tugged on them a little bit, and so the removal was very tender, to say the least. So in my notes, I wrote down that it took 5 months to be able to chew and brush without being careful. So now I still have to be a little careful because the gums over here aren't healed over like this one. This one I didn't do any bone grafting in, so this one I can chew completely. I always have. That one's been missing, and that one for years and years, but because this one had bone grafting, the gum's a little bit more sensitive, so, and like fresh, you know, it's not healed over for 15 years, so I can't really chew food on it. I still only chew on this side. I've been doing that for probably many years now, so it's kind of out of habit, but also I can chew soft foods over here. But it did take 5 months to be able to brush over here just like normal. Like I can brush the gums fully and mostly chew soft foods on that side, but I've never been able to chew crunchy food. Like that's, I'm not able to do that. When I do get my teeth, I am going to celebrate by eating some crunchy foods. I'm not sure what yet. I don't like kettle chips typically, but those are really difficult to eat. Maybe some like nuts, you know. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, the stitches wasn't that pleasant. It wasn't that bad though. It happened really fast. However, there was a stitch left in my mouth for 4 months, and it created a bump, and I thought I wasn't healing properly, but throughout some research, I was kind of freaking myself out. You really shouldn't Google anything or research anything dental related because it's going to scare you a lot. So I basically just left the stitch in. I think earlier on, I probably could have removed it myself, but obviously that's not a good idea, and you should not do that at all. So I just left it in there, and then the gum was trying to heal around it, but that was really tender. So I think that's what impacted me not being able to brush or really chew over there, is because the stitch was in, and the bump that formed trying to heal made it really tender. So yeah, I didn't you know, go in until the 4-month mark, which is when they do the checkup to make sure the bone grafting is, you know, the bone is growing in itself and the extraction healed properly and everything like that. And I was so nervous for them to take out the stitch because I knew it was gonna hurt, but it really didn't. I think it was a little bit tender, but it took 2 seconds and they got it out. They didn't really believe me when I told them there's a stitch in there still. They were like, really? So now I've also had a dental cleaning because I do those every 6 months, and a checkup in my teeth and everything, and not being able to brush my teeth for 2 weeks really didn't have an impact on that. I didn't have any new cavities, which is great. I really took care of the rest of my teeth during that time and made sure to floss a lot because I wasn't able to brush really. I was, you know, trying to upkeep the rest of my teeth, so I would floss when possible. So now the other issue that I faced in my journey in healing is they actually packed too much bone in this one. And so the bone now is very, very wide. And he did say that he could go in and remove some bone, which does not sound pleasant. When he does the implant process in a couple days, he offered to take out some of the bone if it bothers me. And it really did in the beginning. It's like fat, you know, it's like really fat, and I could feel it when I move my mouth like that. And it was just, I could always tell that there was like too much bone in my jaw now. And it's a very strange feeling. I don't know if you could tell. Maybe I'll try to show you, but it's very wide. But now that it's been months and months, I really can't tell. Like, I don't think about it on an everyday basis or anything. It really doesn't bother me at all that it grew too wide. And I told him, do not worry about it. Don't take any of it out. I'd rather have too much bone than too little. So just leave it. Thank you. So now let's move on to the appointment that I have on Monday. So I am deciding to do all three implants that I need now, just to get them all done and out of the way. I've been saving my money like mad this year so I can pay all of it outright, because I don't want to go into debt over my teeth or anything. It's a very expensive process. But I'm really proud that I've been able to save all this money to be able to do this for myself and do all three. So yeah, on Monday I'm doing 3. I'm doing that one and those 2. So my procedure itself is going to be about an hour to do 3 implants, which is not long at all. My last procedure I think took over 2 hours. I don't really remember a lot of it because, as you know, I take Hawkinson for my appointments, and that blocks your memory and makes you not remember anything. It's for anti-anxiety because I need that to do these procedures without going under. I did refill my prescriptions. I talked more about the prescriptions in my last video when I actually did the procedure, the last procedure, so you can know more about that. In that video, I'll link the other parts, of course, up here in some cards, but it's the same prescriptions, same Hawkinson, same antibiotic, ibuprofen, and Norcos for pain management afterwards. Same thing, except fewer pain pills this time, because the recovery process for the actual implants is only about 3 to 4 days to a week, which is incredible. I'm so excited that I, you know, have done the worst of it. He had told me that before, and he really reassured me that you'll be fine in a couple days. Like, you won't need any pain meds in a couple days. I don't think the swelling or the bruising will be as bad as the bone grafting. That recovery is obviously very long and gruesome and was very, very hard. The healing for that was very hard and definitely took a toll on me mentally. Like, I mean, you saw my whole recovery process. It was a little bit rough, but I'm just so proud and glad that that part is done and over with, and now we're moving on to the exciting parts, which is actually doing the implants, getting my teeth. I'm so excited. I will check back in with you Monday morning when I take my Hawkinson and when Bill gets here and is ready to take me to my appointment. I won't remember anything I vlog around the appointment once I take my Hawkinson, so I apologize for any weirdness or if I seem on drugs, because technically I am. There will be a part 4 to this when I actually get my teeth installed. Sounds weird to say that, which will happen, I think, in a few months after I get my actual implants. The posts that they drill into my jawbone, you have to wait like 2 to 4 months depending on your bone and how they heal and everything like that. So I will fill you guys in a little bit later once I know how I'm healing and everything like that with the implants. And yeah, so there will be a part 4 when I get my actual teeth, and I might cry. I might cry when I actually have my teeth. I can't even picture it, but I'm so excited. Man, what a long way I've come. I went from this to like, I'm so excited. I'm so ready to go. Who am I? big day. It's 8:26 in the morning. I was just doing some meditating. I woke up at like 7. I've done my morning routine. Here's a cat. There you go. There's Pepe. Here's another cat. Skimble. I have a feeling Skimble is going to keep me the most company in my recovery because she sleeps on my head every night, so that'll be nice. Anyway, did my morning routine, which is basically just drinking my coffee while doing a puzzle. I haven't stopped puzzling. We'll do like a puzzle a week, so yay for me. It's just become such a sacred moment in the morning for me to drink my coffee while I puzzle by myself. It's just so peaceful. Like, I cannot feel anxious when I do that, even this morning, even anticipating the big day. So yeah, the cats are fed. Pepe's got his insulin shot. Everything's ready to go. I won't take my Halcyon until 9 something, but I'm just trying to meditate a little and like just breathe. And I realized that's all I really have to do today at all. Like anyways, is just breathe. All I have to do is show up and lie there and breathe. That's the only thing that I personally have to do today. And rest and just watch a bunch of TV if I want. Like that's all I have to do. So I'm safe. Everything will go smoothly. Everything is just fine, so I don't need to freak out or anything. I was feeling a little bit anxious though this morning. I was thinking I would sleep in a little bit past 7, like till 7:30 or so, but I wake up around 7 every day anyway, so my body was just like, let's go. So I will check back in with you around 9:45. 9:45? Yeah, that's when I'll be taking my Halcyon. I think I might take 1.5 just to make sure that I don't feel any anxiety while I'm there. Maybe I'll take one at 9:45. My appointment's at 10:30 or 10:40. I was told 2 different times, so I'm just gonna get there at 10:30. And then I'll take a half one maybe on the way. So I'll update you when that happens. All right. 'Tis time. It's like 9:40. Bill's here.
Is that skimmies?
No, I'm talking to the camera. So here we go.
Is that for your viewers?
Uh-huh.
I should let my hair down right. I'm back.
10:14. We're about to head out to the appointment. I'm kind of feeling the first Halcyon. It's really not that bad, but I don't know if I'll remember taking this footage. But I'm feeling okay. I'm actually feeling kind of nervous right now, but I know I'm safe. I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm still excited to get this done and have it be over with and then be at home and resting. I cannot wait for that. So yeah, here we go.
Like the Wizard of Oz, I dare you.
We're here.
Yay.
Woo.
Hey, you doing okay?
Yeah. I've never had the full bottom numbed.
It's a trip, isn't it?
So it feels very weird and uncomfortable. I don't like that. But I did it.
Yay!
I get to go home and sleep and take a nap. I'm gonna have swelling, she said. I said, ice my face. I probably shouldn't be talking, so I'll check in later. But thanks, Phil, for driving me.
Oh, baby, I'll do anything for you. You know that.
Thank you.
All you got to do is call. You know, I'll drop whatever I'm doing, and I will be there for you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I love you, baby.
I love you too. So I can't talk too much about the experience yet because of the gauze in my mouth and I'm still very, very numb. They numbed the whole bottom part of my face. I feel none of this. Cannot tell. I'm trying to be careful so I don't bite my tongue or anything because that would be bad. The procedure was fine. He did say that this side, I only had one done over here, that the bone was so thick and strong that it made it hard for them. So they kind of had to work it a lot in there. I felt nothing, obviously. I felt the grinding. There's like the drill going into my bone, but it really wasn't bad at all. There's no pain involved with it. It's just like a vibration in your jaw. So it's not that scary. The recovery should be a lot shorter. They really didn't go too much into depth with it this time like they did last time. I think because the last one was more extensive. They do say to ice at least this side because they did have to drill into that bone so much. The worst part of this process was the shots, and I think that was the same for the first experience because they really don't care. They just go all in with those shots, and you can feel it, you can hear it, them puncturing your skin, and it feels like they're ripping it. And then they go deep, 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 and you don't even, you think that they could only go so far. Well, they go farther than that, so they went pretty far, but that was like a very short amount of time, so it ended up being okay. But that was the most painful part by far, was the needles, and also the pressure again with the mouth guard that keeps your mouth open. That hurts my jaw a lot, so I have a small mouth, so it's really hard for them to get in the back there, and so they have to stretch my mouth a lot, and it's a lot. I think because I took 1.5 Halcyon, I'll remember some of this experience, but we'll check in a couple hours when it's worn off. I'm so thirsty. They said I could drink from a straw, and that's a good thing because I have gauze in right now that I have to keep in for about an hour, so I don't know. We're gonna wing it. I'm gonna try to see. I can't wait to feel my face again. I really don't like the feeling of not being able to feel my face. Like, it feels like I'm touching someone else's skin. It's really gross. Okay, so it's 2:30. I've been resting. I'm starting to get feeling back in my face, which is nice. The pain's coming though. I can definitely feel the pain. So I think I'm gonna take an ibuprofen because I'm not allowed to take the other one. Maybe I'll take the gauze out too and look, just because it's feeling very uncomfortable. My jaw hurts really bad. So I took my gauze out. It's kind of hard to see, but the posts are in. They're definitely in. Oh my god. It hurts so bad to talk. The pain is definitely more than last time this early. It's hurting pretty bad. They're calling me. Hello? Yes, it is. I'm doing good. Yeah, I took a nap and slept the medicine off. The pain's starting to kick in now, so I took an ibuprofen.
Okay. Yeah, definitely keep up with that. And if you have any other questions or concerns, just give us a call, okay?
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Of course.
Okay. It hurts bad. I want to be upfront with you guys. And if you're going through this, I don't want to scare any of you, because I know a lot of you come to these videos to feel comforted that you're going through the same thing. This one hurts really bad. I should have taken ibuprofen when I got home, and I didn't. And I highly recommend you have to do that, because I let the numbing wear off first and then took it. I think I was expecting something else because I was told I did the hard part. I did the bone grafting and the extraction, and those are really painful recoveries, and I never really felt that much pain. Like, there was pain. I think at best I not talk anymore, and I let my ibuprofen kick in, and I turned the light off. I have a headache too. I try to sleep a little bit more. It's bad. Moving the weighted blanket from the living room to the bedroom, best decision ever. I just zonked out for a little while. Ibuprofen's kicked in. I obviously can still talk, which is nice, because like the first time around, I don't think I was talking really. I'm gonna start icing my face here soon. I wanted to do that earlier, but then I fell asleep again, so just let my body do what it wants to do. And yeah, I'm gonna start icing it, I think. Oh my god, that hurts so bad. It's pretty painful, not gonna lie. Now that the ibuprofen's taking it down a notch, it's manageable. We're good. He told me that it was going to be very, like, a lot less painful than the last time when I had the extraction and stuff. So I can't really remember what I filled you in on earlier because I was still on Hawkinson, so I have no idea. I have to edit the footage and see what I need to tell you about that I didn't already tell you about. Like, the shots were really bad. Did I tell you that? I do think the shots and the mouth guard thing that they put in your teeth to make sure you can't close your mouth, I think those two things really do affect the pain after, because my jaw gets really, really sore in the areas in which he, like, you know, gave me the Novocaine, feel bruised. So that could also be contributing to the pain a little bit. So I'm gonna keep talking to a minimum though. I'm gonna go put some ice on it now. Am I swelling yet? I don't think I'm swelling yet. Anyway, It's 5:05. It's my first food item meal, if you will. This is the potato leek soup, the creamy soup that I just heated up in the microwave. And I'm just gonna sip on this for a little while. It's not that great, to be honest. I tried adding some salt, but it's not that good. I think next time I'll try to melt cheese into it. I think that might help. But naturally, I'm very hungry. I only ate a little bit of the leftover Chipotle burrito in the morning before the appointment, and that's been it. So, given that it's 5 p.m., definitely need something. The pain's taken out with the ibuprofen. It's so much better. I've been icing my face, which feels so good. I love doing this, so I'm just gonna keep doing those things. So this is officially the day after the procedure. I'm not that swollen, but I feel swollen. Even like under my tongue hurts. My cat's gonna be crying for his breakfast for a little while. It's currently 7:30 in the morning. I feed him at 8, so that's why he's gonna be screaming, crying. Obviously he's starving. So I woke up with like the worst headache around 4:30, and that has not gone away at all. So as soon as I got up, I took one of the ibuprofens, because ibuprofens I find help a lot better than the hydrocodone or the Norcos. And then I'm just drinking some of this naked juice with it to make sure my stomach doesn't get upset from taking an 800 milligram ibuprofen first thing in the morning with nothing in my stomach. And I'll drink a lot of water here in a second. That could be why my head hurts so bad. I'm a bit dehydrated. I was actually able to eat a lot yesterday, which is good, but I feel like I used my mouth a little bit too much. It's the same thing as last time. I tried to, you know, I tried too soon to use it, and yeah. I am doing saltwater rinses as well after every time I eat, which hasn't been like too often, but because I ate pretty consistently last night for dinner, I just kind of snacked around. He did say that I might get more swelling and bruising on this side in particular, so I'm gonna try to ice it this morning a lot. But otherwise I slept fine. I could lay on my sides, no problem. Like, wasn't an issue. The pain's pretty bad. It's not as bad now as it was yesterday, and it's, I don't know, it's hard to explain because I'm not feeling the other pain from the first procedure in the current moment, so of course this one feels more painful because I'm currently feeling it. Does that make sense? But I do think it is a little bit more painful than the first one, which you wouldn't think it would be. No, I actually don't want to say that officially, because ibuprofen knocks it out. I took some hydrocodone too before bed last night. Knocked it out, slept perfectly fine, and the recovery of the last one was horrible. Horrible. That was super painful, so I don't really want to compare them, really. But the pain's like a 4 out of 10. It's fine. It's doable. It's not, you know, it goes away with the medicine, which is good. The last time I remember, the first couple days, the medicine wasn't really doing anything, or only the ibuprofen would work, but I can only take that every 8 hours so I don't destroy my stomach and my liver. And I would like count down the minutes until I could take another ibuprofen, and then it would only like half work. Anyway, I don't think I'll vlog too much like throughout the days because they get pretty repetitive, but I'll just give you like summaries and show you a little bit of what I eat throughout the day, instead of like hour by hour, you know. Sorry, my voice is like a little off. I just woke up. I feel like my swelling went up a little bit. Can you tell? I kind of always have this, so don't mind that, but here, I mean. Yeah, definitely swollen. Definitely swollen. It's currently 2:30 p.m. I had some of the mochi ramen, as you guys saw. That's pretty much it. Pretty much all I've eaten today. I had some of the kale juice just for nutrients. I know it's probably not that nutritious, but I just can't eat normal vegetables right now, so it's like the closest thing I can get. I started Euphoria, so I binge watched a bunch of season 1 today. That's what I've done so far. I read a little, and I think I'm gonna put on Scream 2 because this new Scream movie comes out this Friday. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the theaters to see it or if I'm gonna wait until next week to go. I just took my 3rd antibiotic and no pain meds since this morning. It's been okay. I iced my chin a lot today while I was reading. Pretty much the whole time I was reading, I just had it like chilling on my chest, and I had my face on the ice pack. I probably won't take another pain pill until like 6 p.m. I'll take another ibuprofen because those last a while. I'm feeling it. I can feel discomfort, but it's not super uncomfortable as long as I'm not like talking too much. So yeah, just still resting. It is getting a little hard to lay on the sides because I feel like it just compresses, it like puts pressure on the gum area, which is really what's healing. The bone itself is healing, but we don't really have a lot of feeling in our bones, so it's the gum area that is swollen and like healing. So I don't want to put a lot of pressure on that, but that's the afternoon update. I'll probably update you again this evening, but I imagine nothing really will change. I'll just take another pill, another ibuprofen, see what I eat tonight. Not really sure, but yeah. So what's today? Day 2, day 3, technically. I got it done on the 10th, today's the 12th, so yeah. It is almost 8 o'clock in the morning. I just took my antibiotic. I didn't give you guys an update last night because I really didn't feel like there was anything to update you on. Like, it's the same thing so as the daytime, you know. I did take a hydrocodone before bed, or like around bedtime. I went to bed really early last night and just got out of bed around 7:30. So yeah, I don't feel as in pain as I did the first morning waking up yesterday because that was a lot, and it was mostly like my head. Like, my head hurts so bad. I don't know why. I do feel like I'll take an ibuprofen this morning, but I think it'll be my last day of taking pain meds. Like, it's not that bad. I could probably switch to regular ibuprofen as well and not have to take the 800s, but just talking now, I can feel it. It's looking real gross in there right now. I would show you, but you don't want to see that, trust me. I have dissolvable membrane and stitches in there, so they're all kind of in that middle stage where they're kind of dissolving, but they're still there, and it looks gross. It looks like my gum is like melting away. I still feel a little bit swollen, like when I do that. I was able to eat solid cheese last night. I ate a cheese stick. Kind of. I didn't like chew it on the sides or anything, but I kind of used my front teeth to chew it and then just like moved it around with my tongue. So eating is definitely better than the bone grafting because that obviously was torture to not be able to eat. It's still a struggle, obviously. We're only 3 days out of the procedure. Anyway, my pain is down. It's probably like a 2 now, which is pretty good. So I'll take an ibuprofen, probably be my last one. And I don't think I'll need hydrocodone anymore at all. I just want to be that comfortable, you know? We're gonna try brushing our teeth, at least the teeth around the areas. I'm not gonna brush the actual spots or anything, so let's try it out. I gotta be really careful here. This is really gross. You probably don't want to see this, so I'll let you know how it goes after. That felt so good to brush my teeth and my tongue. I'm probably gonna take a shower later today too and wash my hair and stuff. I think that'll help me feel like a normal human. I am gonna do a little bit of saltwater rinse though. I just don't want the toothpaste to irritate the wounds in there, so I'm gonna rinse that toothpaste away properly. I honestly think I might go out into the real world today and head over to Target to pick up a couple grocery items for more food that I can eat, more juices and things. I really like drinking the juice in the morning with my pain meds and my antibiotics, so I don't take those on an empty stomach. What did I take this morning? Oh my gosh. Did I take my ibuprofen this morning? Did I take my antibiotic this morning? Just took my antibiotic. I need to pick up some more food items because I'm running low on some food. And yeah, I feel well enough that I can go out into the real world. I just need a shower first and get this together, you know, or at least a shower. I feel like a new woman. I let the warm water hit my cheeks a little, warm up my areas. I don't know, that sounded weird. Anyway, I'm gonna import all the footage. I've been editing this morning, actually, this video, and it's so funny to watch back on the clips where I was on Halcyon. I don't remember a thing. I just don't remember any of that. So sorry if that's a little weird. I actually don't like looking at myself or watching footage back that I don't remember taking. It really weirds me out. It's like an uncanny thing for me. Not a fan, but I got through it. I edited it. Only gonna edit it the one time though, because I don't like watching that. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to editing this video. So I just got back from Target. Let's do a little Target haul of what I picked up for recovering still. Some white bread, I don't know. I thought maybe I could eat the inside and dip it in cream cheese, whipped cream cheese. I'm gonna try it. Don't know if that's gonna work out, but whatever. I just got some cranberry watermelon juice. I can't really have anything sparkling right now, so I thought I would get something to drink besides water. I was a really big fan of the guava flavor of these, and they're just so convenient in the morning to put a little bit of something in my stomach for my medicine, my medication and stuff. I really should have gotten like a cart at Target. I got a hand basket, and I always put way too much stuff in it, so then I feel really tired, and I can't do any strenuous activity yet, so I'm not sure why I went with the hand basket. They didn't have any like vegetarian ramen or anything, so I just got these noodles so I can make my own type noodle dish. I like to overcook the noodles a lot and just use soy sauce and brown sugar and stuff like that. I thought this looked like something I might be able to eat. It's a risotto, 3 cheese mushroom risotto. I might actually make this right now for lunch so then I could take my antibiotic. I got some cheese to put in mac and cheese. I have some boxed Annie's mac and cheese, and I like to add a lot more cheese to it. So I got that, so later I can do mac and cheese. That's actually what I was gonna eat for lunch, but maybe I'll have mac and cheese for dinner. I got a couple cans of these Annie's All-Stars, just like, you know, SpaghettiOs. And then lastly, mushrooms just sounded really good, so I got Amy's mushroom bisque. That's what I'm gonna be eating over the next couple days. I'll keep you guys posted on what I actually can eat. And for now, I'm gonna make this and hope for the best. I hope I can eat it. I'm so hungry right now, and this looks so good, but it is very chunky. So I'm not sure if I can eat it. Like, there's big whole pieces of mushroom in here. So I don't know if I can eat it. Let's try. It's so good though. It tastes so good. It's like torture. When you're so hungry and you want to eat something like a normal pace or really fast, and I can't. I have to eat it so slow. Yesterday it took me 3 sessions to eat the mushy ramen or noodles or whatever I made because I was getting frustrated that I couldn't eat it fast enough. I can eat it, I just have to chew the little pieces of rice with my front teeth. So fun. Good morning. I slept a lot last night. I fell asleep probably around 9 and woke up around 7-ish. That's when Pepe decided to wake me up. So slept a lot, which was nice. It was really nice to go to bed early. I was so tired yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like to be like negative in these videos, but obviously I need to be realistic and honest with you guys. But I'm reaching that point in recovery that's just kind of negative, that feels like it's never going to end. I think it was around day 3 for the last time as well. But yeah, it's just a normal progression, I feel, of recovery. Yeah, last night was really bad. I had a bad night. Like, I was just realizing that it's going to be months before I can eat normally. I have a trip. I'm going to LA in 3 weeks, and I'm not going to be able to eat normally on the trip, which kind of sucks. I'm starting to get negative side effects from my antibiotic, and so it's just a lot. This is TMI, but I haven't pooped in 3 days because I'm not eating enough. So it's just getting to that point where it's hard. I mean, the beginning is hard because of the pain and discomfort, but then it drags on for a really long time. Like, it's a long process, even though it's only been like 3 or 4 days, but it's a lot. So yeah, I didn't update you guys last night because I was just in a bad mood. So I ended up eating like an Italian type soup, or similar to egg drop soup, where it's just like broth and eggs that you like stir in, and they cook, and that was really good. Ryan made it for me, so that was nice. So yeah, not feeling great about recovery. Things are fine in the mouth, you know. Oh, another thing, I was trying to not take ibuprofen anymore, or any pain meds for that matter. I was like, I think I'm good. And then in the evening, I was not good. Like, I was in pain. So I ended up just taking like 2 ibuprofen, like normal 200 milligrams each, just taking that. And I am stopping with the heavier meds. Like, I don't feel like I need them, but I was hoping I wouldn't need anything. But that's fine that I, you know, need to still take pain meds. It's, you know, part of the process. Okay, I got myself a little bit ready. Got my cute new sweater on from Ragged Priest, and yeah, I'm gonna go out into the world again. I wanna do something a little bit normal that makes me feel a little bit better mentally. Physically, I'm feeling okay, actually. The mouth isn't hurting. I've only taken the 2 ibuprofen this morning. It's like, what time is it? It's 10:30, so, you know, it's only been like 2 hours since I took the ibuprofen or whatever. Don't mind the mess in the background. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. But yeah, I'm gonna go thrifting, I think. I'm gonna go, well, first I'm gonna go to Walmart and check their DVD section because I want to buy The Night House and see what kind of discount DVDs they have. And then I'll buy some more food items that I thought of that I want to get. And I'll show you that because that's relevant to the video. And then I think I'm gonna go to Goodwill and just have a good day, you know, and get a Starbucks. I miss Starbucks. I haven't had that in a minute, so I'm gonna go do that. Oh, got the goods. Got some Starbucks. Oh, really? I thought you'd be in the shop with us. And I'll move his bed out of the way so I can get more in the light. I'll show you a couple things that I got food-wise at Walmart. They had a vegetarian ramen, and I like triple checked the ingredients, and it is vegetarian. So that's exciting. It's a little spicy though, which I don't know if I can really eat a lot of spicy foods. Now you want to come back? Now you want to see what's going on? Here he is in all his glory. I'm gonna show off your bald patch on your stomach. Yeah, I know. Oh. I picked up some lentils. Lentils are something that I can eat, and I actually really love lentils just cooked in veggie broth. They're so good, so excited about that. And then I remembered diced mangoes are so soft. Like, you can crush these with your tongue, like against the roof of your mouth. So I picked up a couple cans of these because I love these. I just realized I didn't get the ones in their own juices, and I got in syrup. So more sugar. I'm consuming so much sugar right now, it's not even funny. But I'm trying not to, like, you know, judge my food intake too harshly because I'm in recovery. Like, I should just eat what I can eat and not overthink it, you know? Okay, and then I got some DVDs. I'm just gonna show you those because why not? So we got Saint Maud, Halloween, and the Annabelle 3-film collection. So exciting. I actually got carded for these. You have to be 17 to buy these. I'm turning 32 in 2 months, so I'm almost twice the age that you need to be to buy R-rated movies, and I got carded for them, so big compliment, thank you. Now, do you really think I would deprive you of a little thrift haul? I mean, I'm not gonna post on this channel, maybe ever, I don't really know, so why not just show you what I got thrifting, and it'll be like old times. We're doing an old-fashioned thrift haul with Sarah here on the channel, which is so rare. Pants galore. I got so many pairs of pants. I'm gonna go through these kind of quickly because this video is already 40 minutes long up until this point, so I don't want to like take up too much of your time here. Actually, before we get to the pants, I want to show you these that I got. Look how cute these are. They're these like neon chartreuse measuring spoons that are ceramic. This one is a little bit chipped though, so I think that's why someone probably donated them because they're so cute. And I actually did need a new set of measuring spoons. So I love these. I don't mind the chip at all. They were like $2. I found some DVDs there as well. I found The Possession and The Awakening. Both really good. And then I always check Goodwill for their candles because I found this unused pillar candle for $2.50, and then I found this, you know, half-used pack of just put some taper, and not even taper candles, they're like straight up and down candles. That originally were from TJ Maxx, but these were $3.50. Pants. I got these pants. I haven't tried any of these on, so I don't know if any of them are gonna fit. I'll try to put in some footage of try-ons for these because I'm nice. Because I think you deserve that. Are you looking at my mess back there? I said no. Anyway, these cute little stretchy plaid pants. I know these are probably out now. I know these were like kind of trendy back in the day. I don't care. I still like these. These are Old Navy, and I got them for $4.99. These ones I'm not sure are going to fit. They are a size 10. I'm usually a size 8, so I'm not sure, but they look like worn in and shrunken a little bit, and these are Lee jeans, so I got these for $10. They just look like a nice cut, like a straight leg, washed black denim. Very nice. And then these were fun and funky. I love chartreuse and the color green and all of that. Again, a little bit stretched to these. These are more like slacks, not slacks, they're like trouser pants. I don't know. I just thought it'd be really cute with like a really long, really oversized black and white band tee with some like really chunky platform boots. That's what I imagined with that. Found some good old jeans. These are, again, Old Navy, size 8, which is good. I think they'll fit, but I really liked the cut. They're short, so they're gonna fit me, like, hit me right where I want them at my ankle, and they're a little bit flared. They're like a kick flare style. So I really hope these fit, and they feel super comfy. So excited about these. And then lastly, some trouser pants. I've been following this girl named Samantha on TikTok, and I'm absolutely obsessed with her style. This is her TikTok handle. Go follow her if you don't already, because her style is immaculate. And she wears trousers all the time with like harness belts. So good. I wish I had places to wear her kind of style or had the money to afford what she gets. But these are really cute, just gray trouser pants, but I really liked the hardware on the back, like the buckles here, and these were $7.99, and they're a little bit, you know, yeah, loose, baggy, really cute. That's my haul. So here we are on day 5, and I think I'm only going to do 5 days in this recovery video just because it's getting pretty redundant. I'm now eating the same exact things over and over again, so I don't really feel a need to show you every meal that I eat, and the healing is pretty much the same as well. I'm just on regular ibuprofen, 200 milligrams. I took 2 of those this morning, and yesterday I took 2 regular ibuprofens 3 times in the day around when I took my antibiotics. So that's kind of my pain medicine schedule. And every day it's getting better. I have been doing saltwater rinses and rinsing my mouth out every time I eat, and thus doing so, it untied one of my stitches. So I just have like this loose thread in the back of my mouth back here, and sometimes I forget about it and I'm like, what am I biting right now? But they're dissolvable stitches, so it'll go away eventually, but it is kind of annoying. I'm debating cutting it, but it makes me really nervous, honestly, to like put any sharp objects in the back of my mouth right now with the wounds and everything trying to heal. That's gonna be it for this video for my getting my 3 implants. I can't believe I did it and it's done. I get so excited when I think about how I've already done it. Like, I've done literally everything that is the worst of it, like the painful parts, the surgeries, and I have just come such a long way from having a panic attack when I found out I needed to get an extraction and actually do the implants at the same time. Came such a long way from that moment. Oh my god. That's what we call growth. Like, I have grown so much in 2021. Like, it was my year, and I think 2022 is only going to be even better. Like, it's my glow up year if you look at astrology and things like that, as an Aries rising. So it's definitely playing a part in my glow up, I would say, by getting my teeth and I'm very, very excited to get my teeth. I'm gonna be so happy. I hope this was still helpful to those of you who also suffer with dental anxiety. Seeing me go through something so challenging for myself with someone who has dental phobia, I think I've really come a long way in my journey, and I hope that inspires you to maybe start your own journey or pick up the phone and make that appointment with your dentist if it's been a minute, because we all deserve to have teeth and healthy teeth. You need to do it for yourself as an adult. You need to do it, and I believe in you. And if I can do it, trust me, you can do it. Just ask for anti-anxiety medication, you'll be fine, I promise. Everything is going to be worse in your head than in reality. Once you're done with things, you're like, that was not bad. I don't want to say that was easy, because it's not always easy, but it's not bad. Like, you survive it. Like, how strong you think you are, you're even stronger than that. So yeah, that's my pep talk done for this video. I just feel like I need to have one of those in every one of these parts of the series, because that's what the point of this is, of sharing my journey, is to put as much information out there of the process of getting implants, but also to help anyone who is also suffering from dental anxiety. Anyway, that's going to be it for my recovery video and getting my actual implants in, because everything's gonna be really repetitive from here on out. So stay tuned in a couple months when I get my actual teeth placed. I cannot wait for that day. There's a little shot of what we're looking at right now. I also took a before photo of what my mouth looked like with the missing teeth, and I cannot wait to see those holes filled with teeth. Oh my gosh. And chew, I can't wait to chew. It's really taking a mental toll. Like, I don't even want to eat anything at this point because of what I'm limited to eating and the soft foods that I can eat. It's just not appetizing. Like, I want crunch, you know, I want crunchy vegetables. I want like crispy Brussels sprouts. That sounds so good right now, and I can't. It's gonna be months. So that's a little bit of a struggle, but I'll survive. It'll all be worth it once I get my implants and my teeth in and everything. But I'm rambling now, so I will end the video here. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed watching my process, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.